I mean, Kwana, Mema SM, lawyer, so see Tron, no my dear. Yanene, dear, this is 3 hours. Salam alaikum, me basisi ya.
Alaikum salam.
Baby abako.
Champion Bonohene.
Oh man, ko.
Lawyer, the time to go school.
No, addition be brebe no dey there lawyer.
Sometimes you need to be something.
What to move? Addition be brebe there.
Now di ba o mi eche unsu ade. Udi akufo du eche unsu ade.
Atumpan.
E part we na ya toto nie ma bi na NDC for na agitum say wo mo de bag ma de atibon koso. O mo agitum. The party that was established by the likes of Dr. Dankwa. Kohwe ye Dr. Dankwa. SD Dombo, teacher ni kesiye pa. Idu Kufu Addo, a teacher turned lawyer. Nana papa. So what you say? William Furiata. Part when you can was him no. Penny for a shot, see J. Kufonum near the Adi, a besi or so spend soon. We in those days, RS Blay nom, I won't know Williams nom. Yeah, almost shot here 1947 through UGCC. Even met me crack candy kusi John Mensa Saba. One of the venerable lawyers in those days, yeah, fighting against the or fighting for the rights of the people of Gold Coast. Yensa senior the Aboriginal Right Protection Society. Omunyina na benfo. Atuamua na Professor Dubois hinom ni ade adoka se o kan say. What you say? Nti na wi ase aye bibie. But still, the tradition follows.
There's no Ushia.
I was saying, hey,
okay.
I was saying, when and the crazy say, dear me, Yakesi, and he say, Friday, na me starting my exams. Yes, Friday, me starting my exams, Kessie Bakopa, Friday, there couldn't in a tour room. Intina, I said, menu have many here. Now, some de ja, ne achi full soldier, no full soldier TV.
Baby,
Mammy, dear me, Dennis say, Emrantia, achi, you know. Yem party for Titru Youth Organiser, National Organiser, in General Secretary Nimpenny for no, assure ye. Once I'm penning for be a yachi woman and saying tell me the idea the allegations are to Omono. Sebe, and yanni then a medeka. But so her supporter, ye mabunu di achenwa, a chesampa, yenuku omo.
Okay.
Ko yes, say ye dimpenning for nachi, and ye two mabunu idea. Will have been a bad day. Name my chesa the only bieno. We stand for them there. They said the party has got a better future.
Me as a lawyer. Me bass see a facha me. Where they need you kwan so. Me SM.
I mean it is a new and mintimen catro more.
Not Davi.
Not maybe be both.
Na they fear if you. Do I what do and then on night. And no pabe 5:30 or more friend no. Accra na nkoma me hodone Ghana ni NPP wodo and also be batita o ma me ni wie na yenkosisi a.
Oh man.
SM
Champion.
SM because me know the best ka wo hu asem ni Ghana hu nkomo ni normal bibre.
And the man fan to us when we said me swam back. Mama bodyguards even better kwem na I mean ya bebom kwem.
Na wo so nim say wo be kan asem ni e be che wo kan ye den.
Asem so America no so man kan so I am wa Ghana for.
Mate and ye wo de.
One count in that.
SM dey kan
Me ya kasa. Ukofia frem. Me de mema be se kwan.
No me frewanza. Me se me be kenti bom bete.
SM dey kan ma minyina Ghana na mu na minyina NPP na mu na yemfase da kese pa emma wo show good leadership say National Youth Organiser. Was pass obey national organizer. Assembi say na wantiana na wasore gina una so meto police headquarters because me friend one up na new engagement but na wonfa and me hu say wo kasa social media so na me meba mpempa na wo ho unhye dem eno achi omukọ circuit court ni nyina wo gina ho say yensan ko detain omo for china ni nyina wadi akire ohram be yi na me na meti ase so far sa arresti Fati comedy se Obama chinkwana na Kofi Asare ene adebinyo onyo no ne friend akosia
ono nya ko
hwe ni nya akosia jollof ni
we AY youth organizer
women organizer or lejo kuku right
women organizer
right arrest it to say attack it saying to say as national youth organizer
no it's barbaric
107.3 AsaasePa.
Nansen him. Jimmy. Sebi.
Chino mo chomo yede.
Jimmy.
107.3.
National Organiser, incoming National Organiser. Mike ne me wa no kakra ma me. Yeah.
Na Ghana ha no ye de mra na ye adwuma o. Ye de mra na ye adwuma. What does you know? And aside mra no, nyansa so ewo. So far mra, we say that the spirit and letter of the law.
Yeah.
What does you know? The spirit and letter of the law. Na mbebunu mranchewe omo boni ne sen so makasa. So obi ehun picture na wa post picture na wa twen mpanyifo adwen akosi bibi so ne boni ano no na kentika pata pasem na yakoche no because enye obedient here. What kind of nonsense is that? That is primitive. That is barbaric. Yes. And you call court, charged by now on the ball. See Obama say publication of false material. Misdemeanor. Bonohene.
Bonia wo from cry.
Misdemeanor and a patu around 5 a.m. Ne kukuru mema. Oh, omukide tuo akese. Arm to the teeth. Yakose. Radi nyakupon. Yeah, Jibi no ye njai. Na when you say Obama. Why is this Obama? Say no Obama. Me say Obama. Oye juma mama me ne ye juma. How can you send armed men to the teeth to go arrest Obama?
Abranche wonso.
But that is the level we have reached in this country. Say, let's show Obi where power lies. Let's make an example of, out of someone. If we're all to be thinking in such direction, like NDC for no, would they survive such a litmus test?
107.3.
Would they have survived such a litmus test? Like by now, Sammy Gyamfi no munyina eda mfiase. But they spoke freely in this country. Among social media, kwalano yo matro nyama bebre if painful. Some of the things they have written in this country. But no don't Kufuado, nyami shirano. He was a tolerant leader. He was tolerant.
7.3.
We have seen intolerance in the last 6-7 months or so. John Dramani Ebedi Ghana so. Such unbridled intolerance. What we know Kitwa that we are serving them, a taste of their own bitter pill, and they can swallow just a small bit of it, of their own bitter pill. They can swallow, but we tolerated them for 8 years. Omo kasa free, omo iwe mo, and nanti ye bibian omo pe. Omo timi eye demonstration chante and go nyame kum Akufo-Addo maye.
Kunu maye nyame kunu maye Akufo-Addo.
Se Akufo-Addo nde onye nipa so feduemu. Bonohene. So feduemu. So what level of nonsense is this? But let me remind the operatives of the state, say Injustice breeds contempt. Bonohene, who's hear me?
Metiopa.
Injustice breeds contempt.
O kasa pache saying.
Injustice. Meba, let me finish the quote. Injustice breeds contempt. Contempt breeds anger. Anger breeds rebellion. I want to take time. Hey, say, who pushing Crawford to the wall, they will push back.
Hey,
they should be careful.
NPP National Organiser, they all can TB. What party say?
When they push people to the wall, they will push back. Nice way, yet a my way, and Togo, the will of the people arose against the president. Foreigner Singbe, this is a president who dare you, and I'm a boy. But at the point, be anchor for any to stand up to honor His Excellency Foreigner Singbe.
Because no, asem na me omu.
Na be many omu. I be many omu. So if they think that they are going to suppress dissent, crash NPP for, they should think again. Any NPP, it is not this NPP. You enjoy Kasa. You enjoy activism, especially not when some of us are still around. You enjoy that.
107.3.
And you the full support. Remember your TikTokers and your social media teams, Obi Ankasa, Mobi Ansuro. But we don't want threats. Don't go threaten people. Threats are wrong. But Kawasam, speak out. I'm not promising yes reset. And I'm a
yeah,
you came to promise us reset. Reset, they say. Nanado Dankwe Kufuado, and in the NPP, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, say Ghana, Nyama Buaya Ding. Into reset, and he said, Mo Bana, Nyama Buako form. Not Dokono Buako form, not cement Buako form, iron rods Buako form, not Fufu. Anawa, yi na na buako form. Na Ghana fanya hoto. Na hoto ni.
But I say, my own man for so can say to the beer. Those say you speak out, you know. I saw you measured kakra because in some people Matisse and a man for cast and none went too much.
Sir, that can make a cano he. Make a cannon, see, I go cano. Sana make us and I've been speaking to see me senior me since I've been doing this thing. This is the way I talk. I will not stop. Bonohene Demi we are singing. I say you try to intimidate me. Why would another man try to intimidate me, stop him from speaking? Why? When we didn't stop him from speaking, why would they stop someone from speaking? Where is the crime? Let's respect dissent, everybody's opinion. I have a policy. Bonohene, people come at me a lot. Okay. In fact, both within the NPP and even outside, within and without. But him, because I know that I punch hard when I am punching. Until once you are ready to punch, hey, you punch back be anawaji.
But should be measured. And
me say what you call measured now. Me say
because back quiet you ban there no. Yes, you will say or can say adian nyame person may reproduce. So let's keep it there.
Omo apologize here. Me who video from Fancy Comedy. Asendra and yes our video no. I say at a point maybe in Kumodi no. Omo try point be so. Inti yen fancha womo. What I say? Omo twa sign.
Nti one omanya
I say ono Fancy Comedy. Ono ena now you host of the platform. Inti or the achopa emobia or twa sign. And that is magnanimous. What is your that's leadership because who say oh my platform and I can't send be so what I say oh me NDC family cry oh mama yina yenya baako na yeah the guy did that still we mu dey be omo chintu just say yakoche just say the court na wako court then ya misdemeanor into the whole day you say the whole day coca nyina because of misdemeanor now we you can't say it's not total buffoonery. Open word say would be change you cannot change the grammar in any way to say it. A pure and plain buffoonery. And Jimmy. You don't have basis for arresting people. Don't arrest them.
Organizer.
Don't arrest them. Just don't get up and arrest people for arresting sake. Now, say you say na people will talk. Some video no, some pictures no, you better post too. Because let me tell you, Bonohene video na so Obama post here no. It emanates from somewhere. In fact, he is not the originator of the video.
Oh no, cry for free baby.
Offer free baby.
Wow.
Now, no, I catch national security say, hey, Monshe, you, I said there's a clash about to happen. And even because of that, I think either the interior minister or the defense minister intervene in the matter. Intervene in the matter.
107.3.
And so the clash did not happen. It's Sapata power, you know. Where is he heading to? When national security acted and averted a bloodbath.
So, as National Youth Organiser, do you think there is a way I no fast so na fe what can NPP for no too man?
From January, this is the strategy they have deployed over the period. And you catch almost say, Tambia Bubesi, Ebe Quantia. And man cannot have.
Yeah, what can
we have lived to it.
107.3.
Tambia Bubesi, Ebe Abonti, Ebe Quantia. In fact, me, I am enjoying it because you are giving us natural energy. You are giving us natural energy. And anytime they do it, we will come out and fight it. Because, fought against tyranny, against colonialism. JB Dankwanum took on the colonial establishment. And MPP, you know, Yesha said, Yakun etia tyranny and things that we feel and one mind. And akwetia da edisa kokodo na mayen na anyway we will fight any day they try it. Once they are not ready to play by the rules, we will also not play by the rules.
107.3.
National Youth Organiser SM. Obi ti obeka say, "Hey, no mo kan say ni achu mo de ne next time me kura me nko kan bibi na kasa
kan wo de ka wadwen. Obi antimi enhye obi so e wo mind we mu nobody. The way 8 years obi etimi kasa say ni ope under you know from NDC side no the same way MPP obi abekasa.
But it seems MPP 8 years one in a year. Now we are gentle too much. You allow certain things.
We had a human rights lawyer as our leader. Those days who don't China will catch and Mr. President, these people are in fact, when they even slander him, you can see the way slanderous or court or defamation. I say, nah, I'm not in. Let them talk.
What come from for say?
What's the papa? Don't come from come from. I don't believe in that. I don't to talk. You know. That was Akufo-Addo. That's
no pekabima men kabi no more.
Yeah.
Onu obi nya adwene nye se
But he was a human being, no moja. He had blood. No moja. So His Excellency the President should not get intolerant. He should not. He should feel free. Let the people talk. Let the people free themselves. Last week in America, air training. Me say me show on TV. Fox for no any some of the Republican
stations. Stations, you know.
We see omo language, you know. Huh? Na grow. What this language we are in, I say, so you people tolerate all this? Yeah. Why not? In fact, President Nankasa Trump me for be idiot. Journalist not for you are an idiot. Yeah, get this idiot out of my face. You know. Uncle Fat now my catch Trump say, hey, look, I would think you are mentally deranged.
Yeah.
It's okay, it's normal. Ghana he catch because TV now guys because John Dramani mentally deranged. National security and apart to me fee. That's how intolerant we are.
Right. Nipa no mo no se se akosi sen ana mo ntuo be na wachi. Okay.
Yamamo bill. In fact, I catch him kwande. Judge na obet na the case no so. Na unavailable kakra. In fact, we are very grateful to the court.
Okay.
The two judges are separate cases. So, in fact, yes. Only over time. So we are very, very grateful to the court and granting them the bill. We are very grateful to the court. AsaasePa nyame shromo. Echina yebeko na ajenkwana na dia no. Didn't AC courtinim na judge adia asem no. I'm sure sir also benya bill.
Okay.
Na we are also in the process of executing all the sureties. Yes. In fact, also wanya bill.
Okay.
But not only court because Oyare Accra. She was indisposed in Tiadenuko Hospital, but also no Yamano bill.
Okay.
In Echina Aka nipa bako didn't be court na judge ahwene nsem no na bill conditions sureties ewo ho na ye no na yenuano so omanyo fa hodie, but by the grace of God we will do it.
Right. You be job balance be job mo community so wabre akwatia by election ye nya probably be nya obi before you be akwatia aba. How prepared is NPP, especially Mabunu no?
In every aspect we are prepared. We are prepared in every aspect. Last, make us say we prepare very well, for Akwatia. Obisha, yeah, we'll prepare very well. So we share see our annual delegates conference. We are well prepared.
Okay.
That's one I can tell you. We are well prepared.
To your young people need be a person or baba to aba or person peer because you didn't come a FEMA radio 103.3 or Chibefia Daroma or Moti and Kawa Kwatia Kofodia or
Chibefia Wabojuma.
Or Moti and Kawa. Will be a work Kwatia, Woti and then Ray. 1 year to Swase party in Beman a bambo.
Yeah, Beba. Yeah, the bambo.
And Koyablukuman not to the enemy.
Ablukumanov.
Because everyone not, it seems that
the party machinery, yes, the party machinery was not at
ready for that by-election
at full play. In fact, some of us who went there, I say, we're operating from the sidelines because there was an official position of the party.
Someone contested. Okay.
So the party system was not at play. But where the entire full complement of the party machinery echo.
Okay.
Once the police have shown us that, and I've told them, if you do not arrest these people, this attitude was him, and give comfort to all of us, say you are firm and just. And in my press release, I told them, say, motto, police service. Motto, then service with integrity. Yeah. Maybe someone will say, okay, service in the who. Now integrity in the
107.3.
One who police for service.
Oh yes,
but integrity no.
Yes, you who.
Now one who service up integrity in the
but integrity no. As for integrity, you who integrity.
AsaasePa no.
So many are banching, if the integrity is there, they should, you know, make it visible for us to see. Arrest the people, prosecute them.
And to go into a Kwatia by election, money trust or police woman.
They will have to earn our trust.
Okay.
And trust, yeah, fun to sebi. Wait, so and tongue, pine so and tongue.
Okay.
You be corner akotobi. You earn it.
Okay.
So if they want us to trust the state security, you must earn the trust. Right. And that's where the integrity must play. But someone integrity, then you call it.
May I say, Salam Mustapha, National Youth Organiser, NPP, and Yabedase. Accra. In fact, I so bad to my days over.
Oh, yeah, better so.
But me, I'm of a lawyer at Dumako Befi, Awuah. Young some free or Nafi, young co. Juma on one Juma. On one Juma. Oh,
Akotehino.
Lawyer
Gabi Akotehino.
Lawyer Fisherman.
Boss Gabi.
India Fisherman, India Fisherman.
Gabi, let me boss back.
Okay.
Geo the God. One day I be cancel radio.
Over cancel so I will hear another lawyer better. No be do muda. And that's why some ho.
I say you are the medo, me pese banche no bo. Me do you na.
O don run pese dey.
Banche no bo.
Lawyer bibi aboko dey.
Oh nyami cry.
Dey kan NPP das say tambia no. Party in opposition. Me my own can wasem. Abane ba e wanya bibia. Bibia is me ofa nko no ho so na sum bra. Enti wanti mi anko. But so na wujina mu akoma party no. NPP dase.
Enye NPP nko na damase.
Ghana dase. Me kasi.
Bible say Jerusalem tiasi yankia no ntum.
Okay.
Enti se NPP nko ha dia menim se seti bia nyame nti ye beba. Ye ye ne meyi a. Dia fene so na baby Ghana force mon kama no ntum. Na niema ni bu amoa na mo yeye enye se mo ye bone de mo mo ho yi hotena ni sensem this year catch us se kwano tumu a ni ya gede o ye ya tumi se wa ye niema papa we should adding beba na mo mse be ye NPP mra no na ya no mo nseye niema no ade sai fu yi no nti no ya kia no tumi sen
lawyer what is ya chini panan se Obama pokuya se fanti comedy yenuaba yayira we women's constituency organizer na fe ajinkwana na we ye adwuma wo wuntumi radio TV wo Kumasi to saying
yo me dase enumre mame nchiatifo na yenkoso nsire nyame asomdwe mfam wo man no na ye nyina so enye fam de ne mo mpae pa mfanta o mampani achi se de wo ye no emse na ne afri ne ho so ono ni obi a the luckiest president men kase Ghana mpo wiase nyina ebi a oni Donald Trump ono de no kra de so che Donald Trump de udi assemblyman 12 years as MP ubi di vice president ubi di quarter president udi president intinkasua hunu bia ni wan sesenka wuwu nyaaye senna na Akufo Addo senyame ye na domam na babie wu a mi ogidie ye passe nipa bi okura no bia nkomfa ne santuru ntem sanse bi susu di nihambo ye wie ye kura nipa bi a ne ye huri Jesu no ebi kura nkofie ho ba ye bekoso akọ ya de nyina no wo mom didi me ye pa no nti o ti akonya so ano ahwe ye se je Akufo nya kwan bi ababie wu a ibia kanema bu onso a kobeye ama awie peye kese wo de nyame de ni nyina amaw na wo ye ne sa nema ye akakakra ti ye mompa ye ma papa no na nsa na mekoma sem so de di kan ne no eye ni gida say youth organizers all party mu emaburu nyina ngu se na ye wura his excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eni so ade hunu pa o wonti no wo mu nyina e beta na chi na ni papi piankoma e be share hon mo no eye ade ya hohoho a yesu fruit ya pa na pia wo e na wo din so a na yebo na de me no mu nyina adwene eye pa kase ni se papa e de di kan yesi bisho no mu a e na oto ebene e na de odi kan so ne to oto na okuta ohamu nchemu be se duanan mienu ana
42%.
yes eni ntiro hia nkono pe no obedi wabeboa o man nyeso na ebedi president o no obi onu ye dwuma Bank of Ghana edi na keka ne ho but o mine ni so ade hunu pa o mayenti aka mankono pe na me aduma ko ba fie bi nhyemanum yesi kwatre kwaso o mantoma chienini if nakedness promises you clothes at his name so what you say kwatre kwa maybe nkutame mesomese bona mo fa mame ya no mo ka dubu ahin de dubu ahin 96 a okoye se bia yesa ma no ko 92 no okoye no se ya maintain no a ebia 96 kunyai but otena se no je kofo baaye no se ye mistake en ya nsam na ko 2000 kesa ka ekiri ya de da ho ena yewra Bawumia de arguably is one of the presidential candidates obi anya ne ho asmanka age say asemboni anya no kura no mo kato no so o mo de bokoto no so enne Kufuado ne Bawumia nka bomu ene nipa ba kwa mebo ni dimire bia immigration boss tachi wo mo toto ni amenti o ti se boko entokwa na ekoso yekum school ni da ya no mba yi mama de campaign and this MP for don ba bia na entokwa sori trimodi sei asu enya sofo bi so no na nyame yi no nipa o ka boni sem sei ene Bawumia ne Kufuado betre fie ene yekuma posifo ene yekuma sojafo ene IGP na mumpo ye botu woni kamu ene posifo tena bia dijatom ene amene okase akwada aposku ni aboni to yi na Afrika makuno ebisi nkwanta obi onu ye librarian wo library wapon no kono si akoboni to under John Dramani mama na obi okopo owu draba osompafia ene Bawumia dia na beka fa ne ho biem Bawumia kro ye nsem ben wo man kan fa ne ho eso ndanu nyame adom eni afimpo sese ne no adware no ama ne ho afi de atosomienu na ni soade hu no de boa na Kufuado ene de nkode ba no ebi any good for oil o man si kasma yesi yegyina ne ade nyina no Bawumia trim ya to no nso awie ena de ni nyina ato nchen ya ahobrase papa no no menua oye nyame nipa ena de to nchen ya Bawumia ne obi a obedi president ya solution ya betima boa NDC abu NPP ni atia ni say your governance system no both parties ni nyina no they don't study sustainability in governance ekwa be ne be fa so beke Bawumia say me bombo dina say constituency bia no positions no doso ya tebo bia de edu afijase askore ye ho ne anya du ofo krom no manya du so ti ase eye miaminua eye Kingslageman eye ebuakwa south wonu so du oti ase echiche no du ani ntino ye nkonya minister bi obeka se media minimo oti ase one of the best ways ebe solve o mine no how.
Okay,
so this is the man we are talking about intinde no mo ko ene mani age pa. He's a great man. Minim so mo contest ni nyina no second Japan ana yewura duchuma na yewura kwabra Japan ana yewura bra champion ana yewura Patrick Boama ana obi obeba biobia no. They are fantastic people. Nanso senia Bible kan ye say ye nam dodo na yesi America tuo nanso ba ko na yenkunim difo no ebre no nie, and that is Bawumia. Menua media no to nchen ya mekoso enene na wotwe pepepe ena brechi bo Ghana
yeah,
enu kreni bese ne nansa so de na meketreme aye pipripi
why
aduane ntimi ntomanum sa semi no mane bo ama minim mutala
yeah,
men fata ade enko parliament ho a obehum yon ka say oh my brother make I take this apart from tomre bia ni se hunu ne kasa de na twi pa but wawu emfa nto nchen ba yesuahunu afiyam na menia mutala Dr. JB Dankwa was the first person who Ghana ni swadi hunu. A year 1947 February otu kwai call takrade ko hunu pa grant said yam rofu ye no yam pfa hundie. Enkroma ye die ne ma nyina no woni akwaje. Na branti kuma timi di JB Dankwa tem. Ebe kan pokura no a na wasa besi ache bi onu aka. So ti ase ke kan sam a mintimi nka san se mintiti ye. But nyeso awu nti na me beka. But na wonu woni hoyi no. So obi a woni trace aso so ekoka bibi sa aso eye. But yam fie no nkoye nim. Ti yam hwie kasa yie. So ti ase. So hwe obi ti say of asapon. Wa fa me se no wo fa ase. Emre bi na sa mre mi bojja papa me ko HFM 2014-2015 no regional minister. Ko gu NDC fu so den. That was in the days Aduma ko ba fi ba studio na ya NDC na yeso okobro. Mebre na bia me nti omo dane akowisafo. Untimi ma ya nto twede ba menu mental torture. Ya di adwene nyansa fie nyansa. Eni nimde na aka bom ni nyamsuro. Na me ba ma sa bompa ya taso. Se ma hito fensem nyankwase asem. Tu sentence fu NDC fu tu ampa ho sa. Koki ka bia fedie mi wie ya me nua na 10 HFM. Bisi fam a V8 mi na si wi. Ei obe abranti bi ba so pani bi tikan mo se bram se me anaju yi de makiken me sa abra hanam de America sa Africa AsaasePa ho ena ofasapo ho brase wo suma nipa ne se ko ka chen se regional minister na efre no ne wofa em de America ko e wo sere sa do se onye be ma betra me nchen ko transapo nchen ididi nkoma no se yawo e manyo se munti ensese ba bi fre ya busua ya totu ye ho ase otuo ya kwada no munyansa pa wadwene mu do timisrew. I can tell you say wono NDC mu mpanifo a no omusu ebua me afutuom titiriw wono any antiforce na Nelson.
Okay.
O kana nye pene o mafrew enti ade na asie no ebom kotodwem yade a ya papa ma minyina fidie so me magana fo nyina yakọ na me ma ya busuafo titiriw ma me mini o mane bo ama ni edi no bakro hawra husem sei na ne yire me sera no pa bia mi pia na o meya begino da bye bye daddy baba de o ka pro do ka twi no antimi amabiem e na nyese o yare e na to konso hawra husem sei emu o ya papa so na mini o ka se o ka obeka ne sei obeka ne sei
okay
nanka die se yanka bosumi mpokura nanka ye twadwadwo asre nyame ankeye nanso so se krotwa amansa ado ayi na yi ama ado ayi ama na firi krotwa amansa ade a eni na enne na otwepepepe mu din se hunu sei ye nyina ye hye ye ho so NPP party hye ho so se de akosie no me ntwen to the extent say Tamale Central Accra no ye contest we nyanyansani wabusuam na nya basahye adifo yi a de koba no na mo na wo sabi utiri wa pasami die yi wo so kodi sikoto asem ese ya ba mu nsem anke betimi aka no ye mbomokrasi ye nya ne mo ya hwe de NDC jomama ene asiedu nkati aban hwe de o maye no mo atema me yansua ye nua yansu ye nua no mo anwie mo na munim de mo aye mo amtema me yansu ye nua no mo anwie anyoma yeye they deserve better. The security ajomama techra wo yesa no they should have been wise enough because they deserve better. Omanebuama, he was a doctor by all standards.
But they declare 3 days.
Maybe why? A fiat and no chino can fiat in Yabufuno. Shall Omanebuama, Mammy Chow. Mammy, you saw no say. Omanebuama, a doctor. Doctors in the 1 year you cry no, Womutu Yadie. Wamusu so Wuano. And so a great doctor like Omanebuama, a brand soon ya Wubano, Nisa Gunibo. Wash it.
So then I'm paying Johnson.
Yabutra me ba. They are tosumienu Omanebuama Minister of Defense. Ya Ghana tuo nyina amari nyina on the heso. Ba mu ba no etu antima do. Yentie ne ye. Enti akakabi Sammy national security me ho enye nyansa. Even the defense minister. Ya osanwa the bodyguard. Se the bodyguard no crack obi abia nko no so obi anko no so bi unya se kebia. Enti ade wo ye si ye no senye bre ene ya kiremu senia AsaasePa. He was a great policeman. And son wo ba or the same SFO the name Yoko no no abodwuma pa Mutala recently had his PhD abodwuma abrante ya no 2021 ena ye fa no ya training no hampo ye ko training no UK excellent yipa o ye adwuma o mu nyina ye nipa no mabobra nipa nwotwe no ade na mom ye nsu mo nwie joma ma adan ehi fa na mo fa ye
na den na joma ma ye
de wa ye ni se pani trafie ma se duamfo nyansam no ma ni ye o de se tie bia no kamani ntwam menua body wo ho itiseka empro and timing is of essence intina osenkafo say bibia o ne bre Ecclesiastes chapter 3 going bibia o ne bre say ye nua no ma wosanketimi yo mabrempon ye ne esua bibi firi mu no masa ade no ya hono gari fe de milk ne achichira gum jo mama kosa eye dia gum is that the right thing ya baka so ma bie sa ade a sabe so wa mu ho no asusu dia ya baka nsam but minia ya dia emu ya pa asem no emu ya pa but mama ban NDC kuo no wo munya party eni nipa dodo no amenka se wo munyina dodo no anya nipa wo mu ni asomdue to kese wo mu ye nipa wo mu akoma wo mu atenka ehye bani mu ehye mogahwiegum senti sanka de asie de e wo sanka mukọ ni sana na adiaba ye nyanka nwie ya ye di kan ya toto radio station mu ye wie ya ya cheche nkrofo empo to the extent say adie ni see ye ni 2 days later abrantia ba ko a o contest your friend Don Pope o contest e wo kade wa NPP wa anya board member mpo yes aban mu nipa ni akoyire no na de edi tuo ko honom nyem krase de 21st century and lest I forget o manebo Matias no o kan say etuo bi free military honom akodi national security ho entiminshra eno na ebeye se muncheni o se NDC buapa ene ade amwo mo party boys omni hunu na ni ana and then you have immobilized the military to the extent say BC da o mayimu 4-star general 2-star 3-star general 3-star generals when you omu nyina di by convention we think of 1-star si wo so into do we buy no less than 30 days ena okoye no or the say 2-star and no 3-star a time for time and an yes position me ahusa obi okopo ewu adraba even military crowd the corruption akwura ho and the yawra who semne say military wo mu jet ni ade nyina no omu ba sika o se ade ma soldier for ye adwuma no minia yamfam wo mu ene police for I can tell you yamfam ma wo mu mini bia meka
baba mbo nsem no aya na dangerous
that the America me so omu kotutuo yade a miminim
soldiers for the catcher will say
yes you will be a soldier ni ena matra barracks so da ena minimum adwuma ekoso entisima no
say yamfo musika mo
me say presidential jet de ena make said the so of France omo buy every now and then omo ye ni yie military de na omo de boy ho ban no ne ye bo mama ne NDC mpanifo ho ban de ye de akọ France wo mo de soldier fo no de bo man no ho ban no menua enne no chese nya de itimi de bua wo mo enye se ayi no a odi koye no odi saying pilot no wanya competent to they are competent but sikaka ka so munya e de service wo munya under John Dramani mama
but say black box no ye after see ye discover black box no ye ntimi hu exactly ade si ye ma no
oje John Mamadi obi a oba ya the best assistant e ya no hwe so ani bia ye kama minimum DC for lecturers o mka say oh we die no see manika mo akofa kwa we say yaba mekura me nkonta ya de che no the economic without yes kakra mission no level asa me kwa bia to aso emu odin che no what the figure bia ba ntro no odi what the figure bia ba ntro no odi the best thing you in the floor can you trust them anyway ya hwe mo etiminia eniema no a ekoso no eyade a ehadwen pa but na Greek epenso no na wo mu ewo me fan say anansesem ana ayesem so the back a brofo make say myth
yeah
na wo bibi ti say you say Pandora boxes Pandora's box so wo bia bibi so ama mu niam apie de o mu akoye yi no say yi ade si ye yenya entsunwe ye makoya ne de sabe achichie penimoja dodo a
den no maye
eno makoye ne se asem we se yempa ye wo opposition a ke abaka sem fa ye ho no hwe ye wura ba omi akọ ho no hwe no na danko akufo ado hwe ye wura akofo hwe ye no nyina sanse atipemfo ebi so akura ye nyini chen wo mo bado bi so nyini chen ene o mani nyina ye twa jadwo adan ena mokoye to take the shine out of that. Is your mama Jabotre, is your mama a leader? A leader there, and you know when, where, how you should go about your things. You should not approach things haphazardly. And your papa, he's not a leader. So what you say? Na minya, dia, okasa oka wasma, mama. That's oka wasma. Okuje to ye, and kreya yada o me ye nano. One better foreign affairs, or buy ye the Casentino and American visa acquire then catch me fatuaso. This is the guy we are talking about.
3 months with single entry.
What you say? Who could you to? Obio no jina o catch us on your so bape nasi do be quabrichire no yaria. I do a berry zine. Ye the mammy aquaba, one of the mamma said me kaya demia, sans or no de she's my mother, the vice president. And the Ninia nam the summa no. Dear friend Auntie Lane, very experienced public relations practitioner. Nani crew any former vice chancellor KNUST, Professor Kwame. Emra me ma me yare yed no kwa bruchire no o medu nani nua na wu. Auntie Lane na wu. No what wa yare fa. Every now and then onim say be classical music or kwa bruchire no oba entade no de nyom ebia Beethoven, Mozart, Tchaikovsky, Handel, yaw udieni. She said, very things of my man were polished. One prof in Yana Co. Wiggy. Didn't you pine yantai? I did will be a good sister. And the answer, mammy, one quarter of your order. Baby, I know mamma near Bria, or so free one more film penny for more free war. You're about me, I didn't fear and pie into your cotton quatrano. Your mamma and quatrao. The more moyen, Hona Kevin tell on the quatrano. On quatrao, mammy, who here on quatrao that. What you say? The Marco be an Becca from the Marco and Becca from Mamma and Trahoda.
I don't mind be on my gun.
Now they will be sure said your mamma than articulator. We do any boy, we do a chair boy. I say, my papa. What do you make a cover? No, Yabotre. Sort you say. Yes, say a koto plain ibi. You could you too sorry in small car, ye. And then the Mibu say ye pan say, and Prado do a woman to Quainano, and now on for listing on far canoma. Na mami oti airport your mother so man hui ona that information no man na NPP so ye bio tu me no for fu yen e ma ye tu ye yefunu twenen e ko fa ayi ntwitwa so de che ye yefunu na be ye adamfo be dibi hey we be dibi na ye ne ye bre ye no mo ato yen atwene thought ya se we ni amamu entinansi am tete se minua gabi ko kan se mi se mama is the most prepared president and no my friend na minyano na minyini so obeka sa most prepared echa kufuado obi a democratic ayi echa kufuado wa otwatwa mutwo and you are rating mama
don't let's
me say the America tell me ba the American say the woman me tell you no meja di say and American dabi me ba sarcastic no why obi a no o che bia papa mo sarcastic me dia me di atum ni say ebi anya me nuane ne kai me pese so tia your friend say ya man can say
okay I'll get
name of you cannot rate your mama above the kupo
yanko I'll get to him
nyabotre now be get to him na me so me ni no wo me no ne gabi ho na di ka no ya o ye menua say wa ye nyabotre
brand call
wa ye be maka ni nsem no me so me ye be maka mi nsem what you say na wo hana kuko du che ya
yanko
ya fo ye di nsem si me pra de sa o me August me say sa nsem no so anka ya wo mfre me don kan tem say ya man kan sa
yanko
say ya no kra de amedi no ho ya wo na betu futurogu echa kufuado
lawyer yanko
echa je kufuo o de afia no ntwenche me nya sure so ka sa
somebody on the entem
ya de nyabotre uni adaje enyi abayen menua oman no yase ye nyina no Atumpan empanifu awuwe no ye bo wo mu ayi o de say wo mu nyina no e ya de say ye chese ye di abobo e twa jajo eye ne kwan so ye benya ye nya bibi kura nchen sa sanso manebo amasa de no opadie nkwada he was a doctor Ofasapon na se mi ameti ye pa na ye me ya ono ani busuani abrante baako wo se ofa ebekwa kwuwei de wo kan se nti jomama wo hwa mawu ansa no ma appointment obi adwuma ben ofasapon anya fa mo jomama board kra wa na bi so ene yasa so anam wakuwo
Atumpan
ibo ya pa so ti ase eni nti no se celebrate ya fa wo se heroes dia menyi ho achinye na mbom no atwesra mienu gusra so aye ni baako anu nya baako so ti ase bronika say me say what is good for the goose is equally good for the gander. So the omo kasa the public servant public one year they no me we can even do better for them and wo mabusia ye job mochiri na mbom na twesra mienu di so a ansa na we besie na nkwada dunsia Saviour Church for mebua mo mfancha me Saviour Church for de minia emudu duo no wo ham nchemu bese de wo twom ya ndisi for etim kura ko wuye na kamodiem as regional minister na koto Ashanti region content creator aja mi hu na mo akoyi ni mi hu de wo ye ni kuro imu na wo mi ofa wu na wo ko honum kwaye no ko ya okofa panel so content creator I mean governance and ye joku say within NDC you could afford better people there one of friend na wunya no me dem found some NPP ni asantema ye yi a mesma ye yi o fe na ka bibi kura kire no kura na kwa imfa ade abeti no akwa bibi ni atwa no the social media. Come on, as a medical doctor we don't do that. Ani niema ekoso ni ade adminia eyade a emwa na susran pass regional minister to asemu asidwaso obogu wantimi ansi ho eba ya digu amuso de ade achen ya mo abani wase nuom akohonom na mbusia ni bi wo mu anyame so mpagu pa ba bi dia pa bi ti ma hu nsehuna mudi ne kure mu so ti ase enya de boa enya nyansasem it's not the best enya nyansasem it's not the best what you say eba say public officials there ene yensu no mo ko bampa ya Christopher ko bampa ye amu oman no ansa na Israel krom benya nipa di oman so onyakopo twadi amponi di oman so we cannot govern a country without prayers, intercessory prayers. Eya Christopher ni nkramofo ene osoma hodo de bomayen ne anuanom akosom no mo ba ne awua ya atima anya pani bi anko honom enti ne ye ma wo mo sei no na o san ke ye bi nso so de ma wo mo na kanu so betimi di aboa so onia the American say eniema ne se ne ka esi kro no ya dia o se ka mama etimi ni nkrofo nya botre basabe de o nya na ni so se sabane ma nya o man no ejabetomu no tieni yo ma nya ejabetomu no saa dwene na ne woni trim enti cool mentality na ankasa ene da so ni trim na ka de komoje ya ne meye one band when you to me now we are fashion woman. The essence of leadership is to provide solution. 107.3 politics na
abrabi o si ku na wa team
me say yera mama ya beto abade ne atete no ase wanya o de say ku besu woman ni mu eya wonya asofo bi ambeka after this election there will be cool ni ade asofo bi no mo mimi frasa of fie tu kasa fo anu akame na mbom sanya bible kura mpo kase wa tradifo no yenya bi di akire kan sanse hunu no enti na mu nyaro edaso wa nanim se da brasa ba no wanya enti cool no anu ogusu no oko with the cool say cool mentality enu ogusu mo yes anima no ba minua said America no atitide pen moja do ofrem so ma am ya ni aye no am ya nwie dia yemre ne yemhwem adan sachitide si edi mafa enko ne fa kane yeto mai mu ene broja Gyamfi o ti ase akwatena o deputy wan
defense
minister ebia wo twa na de akosare wo mane boama kumna na akufu adomaye hwa enana na meka sembi na akufu ado mfie konanim kano for atanya ne yonko ne na akufu ado mebo ana bedi atuo ne yonko ne na akufu ado enso mo nyina so mo yare na akufu ado me fitim no edi na chi would wasam kan boni say pe because obi enam no unim de nyame kura no David okotete obi yire wonu obi yire sa dai owi akofra ni kunu firi akomu bai wasan kun no enso ni nyina mu nam so obe nyame no nyankopon ankase wo a wo to yo Bonohene was it David is a man after my own heart enti wo susu nipa we ye yetimi nya Sammy Gyamfi enti wo papa ne Akufo-Addo nka wo mpe kum na Addo maye wani broja Gyamfi now ko Sam George na no be ma trimu ni su ni nanim. Come on, what do you mean? Wo wesu say utimi su na ewo ya asie no yensue nyansa wom say Sam George timi su ko City FM brin na Akufo-Addo dia no anu ba bia dure kura nyame to nsafre no a owodi oba na ni ye hwan na wo na wanim guase kase say me no na resign o ka asem ne na nyumre president say withdraw you be be a time and these are the people say ye di woman no akira kumna na do Akufo-Addo mayen enkanna no enkebia o man ke jatum but ye di nyansa ne bu man no such a man should be described as the most prepared president and that is Akufo-Addo Ankufo and no other person else so ti ase o de ano ato nkyanya minia asie dunkatia ti ho ensem amama ne asie dunkatia kai no me krata we ya me compile bay almost 600 indispensable philosophical quotes for strategic political management and leadership ya utia misro god peka krabra me fan publish se mi hu dia de ye de bebo adwuma me bana bi abetoa e beboa tie hapa utie de make no me kai portion be the actual say when politicians and parties climb to power on the crutches of hate, deceit and Machiavellian schemes, they do not merely sustain their own image, they set the tone for the government. A leadership born of venom will taste its own poison, for no force or intimidation can silence a people fear the language of division. Power won through integrity begets respect, but power sees through malice breeds only defiance. Right. The words that lift a ruler to the throne will echo back in the voices of the rule, either as reverence or as rebellion. The tough about Munina no say, "Saubu hu kokura ekomi." Sao pamamuo say your party say your nipa na di nkontompo enipa se hwe otan duabo say de ase adun katia bie na no kan ye say ye be eseni enipa mpo na be wu a asembe na mu odu se anka Akufo-Addo ntimi ye nche no say he's a leader and then no was say wo ya it will come back to haunt you esan say wo no nipa no ana wo bedi wo so no wa bia hunu say sa utu nkontompo na ope sa utu atembidie na ope sa usu ntwato so na ope enti amanfo nso so no ebe kasa niema no e de akyerew mame fa we ntua so na fe mi ntua say a politician who delights when so ye point 378 a politician who delights in reckless and indecent outbursts should not cry foul when met with fiercer blows, for he who sows disrespect cannot harvest dignity. Decency begins with the one who seeks it. A man cannot trample on the principles of civility and then expect to be shielded by its virtues. The public square demands passion. Yes, but passion without prudence becomes poison. Right. If one desires to be treated with honor, fairness, and respect, then one must first speak, act, and lead in a manner that earns it. The mark of true leadership lies not in loud defiance, but in disciplined decorum, especially in the heat of political engagement. Nia, what can I say? Say the Mikhail can say, Ubu Unko Krakau me. Nanin Quadati Fian Wakacho say, Kotojo to blame, Nakran was here. And I catch a say, won't watch it. And to what time did you see a Dunkatiamun Swamukaya? See a Bekum Nipakre Bekum, I see a Dunkatia. Shall Obia Manyosemun, Nipabia Manionino, Amanyosemono. Eye nyini wo shasia foforo no a wo kasa ye brawa wonte sabra ne ya na society no kura no ye de be che kakra sanse bia umfie woku animu no ampa so woku animu nya do level bia na maturity should be brought to bear sabra no kasa obine ho ena masa obitimi fra ya se de o moja me nyini. So I need to have a positive image for myself and my children. Okay, what you say? That day, this year, yeah, Brenna. What you about to do? Now, unya trasa de no na fe free enfia duesia kro no a you become a statesman. Once a while say asem no cry political year ubie wa no a na eninti hakman nom akufo Addo nom adokufo nom kandapa no yempanifo ye kasa nyansa wom asiedun katia kasa na ho bon nya sania ma we no so be president NPP wom yanke homom na de we de yanke tan mama kura mfa na asiedun katia na de yanke nkofa mo chimedi akonwan asiedun katia kenkofa mo chen minia de me busa pa midi wie mensem no wa twama no pa wa hwe ye misia bi dia asemi ko ba ya dia manfo kika ni say ai ena ye galamse na dia ba asemba sebi obi o kasa no mimuni fo but ye mom company nhwe ne mabi se galamse na dia ba galamse yi no sa o dey say community mining no na Akufo Addo launch yo na mo ba ye say reset nti no se anhwe ye kura ye se egu ye no mo be kasa Akufo Addo time na si o ye be reset eno ho bi no because adia mo koye we say no eye duplication of ayi na Akufo Addo aye ana me bo ana mo aye de tosu mienu mo amo kase galamse enti no na da nya galamse na mo de campaign ena mo ba aye na sese galamse dia yewura mama no ana bie na no kan se national security ana yo confre Joseph Yami eni abanga esisai ana ye de dada do yi eti dia mo kan ese galamse eni ade amoka ho asemi sa na tie dia eni mo mfa nto so se bokuntokwa no so a adu na dia mi ya ne se menye tribal yi but enne wo mo posifo ni nkrofo edo mo ko eba 90% akanfo akanfo konye koku
oh David
beba David o dia no to nchan ya enkwanta oh dia je as a journalist your responsibility ni say oh dia kwaje listen na he
but anya koni nkukun wadaroma
and hono ya to jom Pentecost Sunday SD Sunday
too hard
akwa na said abdan krofo ko he wususuro mini asabi yamfa ni hanani yamfa ni hanani enkwa Pentecost mi wie so ti ase se sana mo ka se kokenti no ayi no mo kodia koken atins ayi no eno mo nya hu adwuma ena mi no kasai ena intimidation ni niam a wotedem ni ya hye kaka motebia ba yiri wo no wo mo nya hu adwuma enipa nkowu ansa ne ya hu adwuma ena mi no kasai so ti ase enima boni a ekoso enkwantanto ani ade wo mo nya hu adwuma ada na mo de kwose galamsey enda so anya hwekura no edi a eba enche ho no ni ade empokura dade so de eye fidie Akufo Addo de abase mfanye kwan no ho na mo di sidi ye no kwan
drip machines no
enti enda na mo begina be kasa galamseyfo na mo so galamseyfo mo ka humsam ne dada mo kwa kubu an be ka kire mo no ye niam chehye ama niam ye na akuduro ntimi di wie no niam pese meka e to AsaasePa ni say de say me time back ni say ya de achi ne kotia e say visa free Accra na nya sa na odie on de kwa na me ka se nani ayira e de prophecy de
review
unim se minua che se nim dia bom se ne adwonso abakoko prophecy why yes kana no be chedie because adie chia wo mo favorite pastors no me so manya dae because na se otie ayi o de say wo mo sofo ba ku ya amenya e no obi amfre me obi mfrao God refused to redeem into obi mfrao into say ne ya maso daye o de make wo se obeka say ya okan mre bia no me predict o mo from pastors na tuo mo ka eno no na mo po bia kwato adwuma na no a adent na visa free when we see bi che no ni subanti ade de odi aye Ghana nti jo mama wan sheda ma na adwuma enne obi nko unu ate prophecy review na semo kan ye me ya ne say eye aban mu nipa na den nko kaso man no ada na nko ese oman no
obi bia
wo kan so kran so ka ya asa koye ayepamu ese Kristofo enkramofo so dae na wo man ya ntwe ya besa ye Kristofo nyankramofo ye nuanom nkramofo no they are very decent hwem krasidie bia ye TV so no concentrate bi ni ade ye kramodi bia ye bi eno de omra bio mo na mu yisu asofo edi control e di betena konya so enya asofo ya de ko ka se jo mama no mo pe no eya de no na de asofo no mo de credo beto o ma no na sema mo kan no mo dwene ho what you say me dem nsem no heba wie no kakra mpese American say mama de enu onu ana o de say my bet odi America ba so be 2% enu de no krom wayi owie nso adi wo mo atem ebi obi ani ma ho wo si okọ bia rehabilitation sans wa bodam na otwa my bet jo mama sem no ana wonte wonte kasem ana meboa so ka chen say my bet me ko bia rehabilitation a obi asabi wanu wi abodam ana ni tirimu ka no ene no call rehabilitation ene Ghana maburu jo mama say mo de mo no rehabilitation my bet no 2% de wayi na mo wo so abodam ti na wutwa mama na sem wo ka no so ti ase na me nia me wie de pesa me ka de to so ni say mama aden ebi abetma no kre ebi ansam ni nsam ne hia but on peni so man yi nipa kro ya professor Miss wu ye pe edi bosome obedi ya pe na atimota mekom ekolasi ye nipa wu ye nya de ketua ewo mu ani ne bosome biem eya kintampa kwam bas mienu ba ku Tamale ba ku so ba cream nipa de so no ma hye mama kro ya o enu achi June 3rd ana no so sakidie nyame nko kam koka ho bi mama kro ye entu osu be mpa hyenkom osu be mpa o hyenkom wasese mama ba bie wa mawu wonim between January to date enipa wu ye more than 1,006 between January to date
pay your checks and I pay
many road safety om dia betuja many road accident enipa hye wo mu mpa yankinkan ye ka ho ensem no mo du you want jani na ni ba bi ote se nipa be wu kura na ye be kum nipa ese edun katia ba bi akoduro no na wi ha seminia hwe me no kasai ensem afirima no mu ba no etuo nim abanim eyemframa batum ye wo mu no esu che bom ni tin bible say tetema yoja o ka James a wo honom minia katema de isra eye no me pani a wanyina duru sa se edun katia se nipa be wu kura no a de opɛ no ya na no na nima mo asa mo nche no osu ofasa pon fie nyabotre me describe na de osu na ofe
nyatem die
meaning that I will never na mo su ase edun katia so na osu sebi enipa ngu no akosu na sapo abua me pa apo
lawyer
come on ase edun katia eneba bi akodu wa hu ye bodi shamra yichi ye bodi tumra yichi ko jina ho se nipa wu kura na onim se nipa wu a yebesu ana me boana mi ni o ma ne bo amangu nu akosu mi o fa sapo ngu nu akosu nya twumsu mi nia de me busa ye pa ni se ensam no mu ngwanwa mama kro ya o na rahusem SDF for bre ya mu ne yakon nhyiamu me no ka se me church o menam koforudua na binum akwa beduru bechem eda ba ko ni asore ba team accident isi ye sabre mu ohun ye papa emu ohu because Bible say as he thinketh in his heart so he is. Proverbs 23:7. Sadia mo dwini se moja wu moja dwini mama no etimi gino ka say we were born out of cool and violence no. Ni open na saka no. Na mom ye nuan nyame form kransie. Ya bekoso adi ya o. Na mom so ma yi ama na frijo mama. Ene na amamuo tantan, ene amamuo nyiyimu, ene awudi amamuo no. Sadia ye nti nipa ense no no. Nyame fa de born nche no.
Awudi amamuo no I don't know. What do you mean by that?
Say
Awudi amamuo.
Awudi amamuo no. Ebinie se otimi bie wa no ka se ye bedi akonwa se nipa be wu kura no a na oba na nipa wu anya awudi amamuo. Me yesa kire ni ba wo.
Right on.
Me ye obi a me nua me ye August born.
Right.
And na bomoda na hwe we na ye de yaw no. Wo hwe ba hwe your research fa yaw fo hu. Me nua ye courageous na niema yetimi ka no enya de ketua ne yan kan so obra ye nsansi bibi so de wadwane ne ni babi oto asi edun katia woni mama munya musu no eye crocodile tears
lawyer Addo ko ba fi wo ha nyame Addo a Eastern region obeba ho eda wo kina lawyer sima ba ko pebre na aye bre and na ma fo mfa ncheme ye bebo ayi ni sesi ya amamu lawyer yeah sorry mami tio
say ye amanyofui na yitra anye yie e wo sabre mu a ye wo internet age anasa digital age wasemu abeka bia na da ho ese edu nkatia de yi ebe hante no a asemo kokan yi ena wusu to bia hwe ni kasa yie enkoye saba o penti nipa ngu na mi wie no Mami Kotu in because say when political power is wielded to silence dissent and punish opposition, it not only betrays the principles of democracy, but also sows seeds of discord that can haunt its architect. Such actions erode the moral fabric of leadership, leading to a cycle of retribution that undermines societal cohesion. True statesmanship is measured not by the suppression of rivals, but by the cultivation of justice, mercy, and the preservation of democratic principles. Yeah, can I see the Jawa near the swell? To me, a young fakukuku near me. It is about 10 years when you're to me, it would the Pupo near the Adebadia, Minia, or Manibuama was a defense minister. Shall we who atono? Okay. Intimu Sianyansa. Na said your podia anka ponkoto no. Come forward de come kwa enkanisem. Nemo nyansani de wo abamu a wo de to ana wo de fanamfo wo de boa se da bia daachi bi no betra fia obi nso betima ka wo. Nemo so free say to me no enya yidia wan kai kura no kai wo woi na kai yare na sua nyansa.
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.